Brett, we're gonna take a shot so we can get this night started. So cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh fuck. I'll take a cup. Yep. So my name is Josh. I'm gonna be your interviewer for today. So your name is
Brett.
Alright, we'll go with Brett. Alright, so I'm here so that you could tell me about how you met your girl.
Yvonne.
Sure.
So, I met Yvonne in Patagonia.
Patagonia.
It's like a long story how we met.
Alright.
There's a town called El Chitan, and it's like El Chitan is a small town in Argentina, and you know, like there's her side of the story and my side of the story. So like, my side of the story is I arrived in this town, and I was staying in a hostel, and you know, like I was just like hanging out, like doing my shit in this hostel, and I like to like cook, make my own food, and when I was like making my own food one of these nights in this hostel, I met this couple from Korea, and I wanted to do some rock climbing, but like I didn't know anybody to go rock climbing in this town. Cooking my food, these people wanted to go rock. These people didn't want to go rock climbing, but they knew someone who wanted to go rock climbing. His name was Volker.
Volga. Okay.
Right, and anyway, so like that was the whole conversation. That was it. Like it was a real short conversation. The next day, I went for a walk with some friends who I'd met, some other friends who didn't want to go rock climbing, and we went for a walk, and to like in this town El Chitan, like you know, like the one place where you want to go, like to go and see like the view when you're in this town, El Chitan. And so I was walking with these guys. They're cool people. We walked, and you know, got to this viewpoint of El Chitan. And El Chitan is like it's like the town, but it's also the mountain. And so we were hanging out at the place where you go and see the mountain El Chitan. And so we got there, and I was there and I was like enjoying this view, and this couple I talked to about rock climbing, they were there too. There's like they'd arrived there at the same time as we had, which was cool. And I didn't know this, but you know, like they had known or met Yvonne, but like in Bolivia, and they're like organized to meet her while they were walking. We're all in Argentina, so like I got there, having met this couple in the hostel. They'd met Yvonne like in Bolivia, but they're going on with Yvonne because everybody gets on with Yvonne, you know, because like she's awesome. But we'd all just like arrived at this place in Argentina all together. So at this point, there's like me. I got there with some friends. There's Yvonne, and then there's this couple, and this couple was like from Korea.
Koreans.
But then on top of that, And like, Yvonne's like,
But I'm over here.
Do you want these?
no, I don't.
Sorry.
It's hard to explain. So I got in there, Yvonne had gotten there, and she'd gone walking with this couple that she'd met in Bolivia, but I'd met in Argentina, but like not at the same time.
And you guys are in Argentina, yes.
Right, we're
you guys
all in
are about,
Argentina.
You're on a rock. You're about to climb.
And then there's this other guy, this German guy. His name's Volker. And the Korean couple had also met him, like on the bus ride to Argentina. And he was a rock climber. And the Korean couple, Sujin and I can't remember his name. You know, anyway, so they introduced me to the German guy, Volker. Right? So me and Volker get introduced by this Korean couple. And we start yarning. You know, like we start talking like rock climbing. And then all of a sudden this young lady comes and she walks up to us and she's like, I want to go climb some rocks too. And it's Yvonne.
It's Yvonne. This is when you meet this special woman.
Alright, and she just balls up and interrupts our conversation. And it's kind of rude, but it's okay. Because she's so fucking cool, you know. So we had plans, me, Volker and Yvonne, to go meet up.
What's your plan?
To like meet up at a certain point at a certain time.
Okay, let's fast forward to that point. Are you there?
At the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Volker.
I am there for the plan,
Uh-huh.
but you know who's not?
Who?
Volker and Yvonne.
Where are they?
They're not there.
Where are they?
I don't even know. I can't remember where they were, but they were not there.
Okay.
You know, like I remember being like waiting, and they're not there.
What's going through your head at this moment?
At this point, I'm just like, fuck him.
Fuck him.
Right. It's
Okay.
just,
So let's.
Anyway.
Do they ever show up?
They did. They didn't show up to where we originally were gonna meet, but they came and made a point of meeting me later. They showed up and all like we started hanging out. Well, once we met up, like me, Yvonne, and this guy Volker, we decided to go and like do some rock climbing. And
Here, maybe this will help. Cheers. All of it.
he's saying I shouldn't go over.
You didn't.
Huh?
That's good. And tell me, what was going through your head when you realized, oh, that's Yvonne.
Oh, okay, so when I was, we went and like walked up some mountains. So me and Yvonne, we were hanging out in this place called El Chaitan.
What is it called?
El Chaitan.
Okay, sure.
And it was fun. And we were just like doing heaps of cool shit.
What kind of heaps?
Like just like eating like ice cream. The best ice cream in the world. Me and Yvonne were. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like great. And we went to a rodeo.
Rodeo
Yeah.
with animals.
Yeah. There was like horses. There was like 5-year-old kids riding horses, and it was like great.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, they were just like fucking riding horses.
Like rodeo. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And anyway, so after that, like, we doing that, and then we decided to go to an ice field.
I'm gonna just take this shot. I'll put it over here.
Okay. God, I don't even know where to go with this. Like, I'm so drunk right now.
While camping, he gave me a bottle filled with hot water to put in my sleeping bag so that my feet wouldn't get cold.
That's really nice of him.
And then from then on, I was like, oh, Brett's a really nice guy. And then we hooked up in a tent that night. And after that, Brett and I, we traveled around. We traveled through Chile together for the next 2.5 months. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from Argentina to Chile, and then what happened after you guys left South America?
When we parted ways, he stayed in Santiago and I kept traveling. We were both pretty sure we were never going to see each other again.
When was it?
But
At
then-
what point was it when you saw each other again?
Brett came to New York after he left Santiago. He came to New York for 2 weeks. We told each other we loved each other. And
Did you mean
then-
it?
Yeah, of course we meant it. And then we're like, oh, okay, bye. And then it was on and off. And then Brett was like, okay, I'll move to New York. And I was like, okay.
And Brett,
And then so Brett packed up all his things and he moved to New York.
well, I guess the question is, who asked who to get married?
It was over a rational conversation.
And was a rational conversation as
over
in
FaceTime.
FaceTime?
Yeah.
You guys were FaceTiming.
Yeah, because he
Now-
was in New Zealand. Because he couldn't
Wait,
be in.
so did you guys recently get engaged?
Yeah.
She's like, well, so shall we just get married?
And what did you say?
Sure, why not?
Okay, and she said,
Okay, so does this mean we're gonna get married?
and you said?
Yeah.
So what does that mean right now?
So I guess it means that we're married. We're engaged.
So you guys are engaged. Congratulations. How
Hey.
does it feel?
I have no idea.
Are you drunk?
Yes.
And are you still engaged?
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess that's the story.
Jesus.
You guys walked up some mountains, you and Yvonne.
Yeah.
What'd you say to her? What was the first thing you said to her?
Okay, so I feel like I'm in so much pressure. So me and Yvonne.
Alright, well, we'll back
Hang
it
on,
up. we'll back it up.
Wait. Okay.
Got it. This is really fun, actually.
I don't know what to do, Yvonne.
So, at what point did you notice Yvonne?
You've asked that question 4 times.